Hello, my dear friends. It is I, Sylvia, with an I, and I am here this morning to make a comment or add some information from Modern Energy about a live stream that I did yesterday, which presupposed a whole lot of things that people who are not familiar with the principles of modern energy misunderstood or didn't know, or they don't really know how this whole modern energy thing works. So I wanted to make a response to that. My talk yesterday, my live stream yesterday, was on the topic that normal is too small, the way as normal is defined in any society anywhere in the world, and that a real human being doesn't fit into that. Nobody fits into it. Nobody fits into the idea, the societal construct of normal. It's a not one size fits all, it's one size that fits nobody. And so what we did there was to expand the idea of normal as being very much bigger, and to the point that absolutely everything any human being does is normal. And it is a normal thing that human beings do sometimes, be it good or bad or insane or otherwise. And so that everybody's welcome in this new normal as a real human being in a real universe. And some people loved that and, saw the point in it that, hey, I'm not normal. I'm actually normal. I'm a normal human being. Wow. Woohoo. And some people got very upset by that and said they didn't want to be normal. They wanted to be that's a terrible idea, to have an idea of normal where everybody is welcome. Everybody who is a human being belongs there, because that means that you're not special anymore. And I was like, wow, what a strange way of thinking. And then I realized that there's some basic information missing. Now, modern energy is not psychology at all. We deal with the living, real energy body of people, which has been, dreadfully neglected, totally mismanaged, not factored into anything where it should have been. And, that it's just been terribly mistreated. We need a Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Energy Bodies. Everybody has one, produces all of our emotions. And when I say good morning, fellow shining beings, I mean that, if you were to switch your point of view, you could see human beings walking around as these shining beings with these rivers of light flowing through them. Ah, hi there. I thought I was going to be all alone here this morning. So, and I do really conceptualize. I don't see through my eyes of day glowing people wandering about, but I conceptualize people as these shining beings. And that's why I talk about that. And when you think in terms of that, which I do, and I kind of presuppose that the people who are listening to me know this by now, that that's the way I see the world, then it is blatantly obvious that every person is unique and special. They're already special at the moment of their conception, and then every single thing that happens to them individualizes them more and more and more. And, and they become ever more unique and ever more special. They become ever more unique and ever more special. There's nobody like anybody. They're not now, not in the Middle Ages, not 100,000 years from now, nor anywhere else in the multiverse. Is there any kind of human being that is the same as any other? We are different from each other, and we become ever more different the older we get. And that's a fact. So that you are special and unique is obvious to me, totally obvious. You are special. So what is this thing then that people want or need to feel special when they already are? What's happening here? What's going wrong? Well, the need to feel special when you already are special in every shape or form you could, identify that. Never mind your DNA, never mind your fingerprints. Wow, the energy body, that's super special. I mean, what's going on with that? And so what I realized was that this is about energy, this is about power. People are desperately low on energy, social energy from other people. They are desperately in need of somebody looking at them and saying, this thing from Avatar, I see you, paying attention. They are desperately, desperately in an attention deficit situation. This is totally a fact. It's from childhood onwards, all through life. People are not getting the focused attention of other people because the other people are way too stressed to get outside themselves. I'll just see if I've got must have somewhere here, a modern energy chart. There it is. There we go. Right. Modern energy chart. Energy bodies. These are energy bodies of one single person that can be in different states. So when you're below zero, here's zero. And when you're below that, you have no energy to give to other people. In the old NLP thing, here you are inside, and on the other side, you're outside. Here you've got enough energy to actually notice what's going on in the world around you and even start noticing other people and have energy to give to these people. So the whole of, at least the Western world that I know, is constantly round here. And at the moment, presidential election coming up, they're further down here in these super stress states. And we're just waiting for this explosive anger outburst at -7. But in general, people haven't got the love to give. They haven't got the attention to give. They don't have it. And because of that, this leads to severe attention deficit. In order to be seen or heard at all, you got to do something dramatic. And here is the dangerous and scary part. It is so much easier for human beings to get attention by doing something wrong, or so the thought goes, than doing something right. So a child learns very early on that they get attention when they're naughty. Other children learn that they get attention when they're, I don't know, have done something special. Look, Mummy, I painted a picture. Or this standing out, this trying to be special, this wanting to be special, comes from the real profound need, shortfall, and desperation of attention. That's what it is. I need to be special. I need to stand out. Meaning, if there's 10 people in the room, you are the one who gets the attention. That people will look at you and not just ignore you, not just look away, or you're not even there, you don't even exist. How destructive that is, you can see in some of these older societies where they will literally, they will shun people, and these people will go away and die. Having been thrown out of society, having been ignored, it is one of the worst experiences a human being can have. It's literally even life-threatening. Attention is super, super important. And to get attention then becomes this game. If you put purple feathers in your hair and everybody else is not wearing purple feathers, then you now get the attention. People will look at you. That's it. That's all this is needed to the reaction of that, whether they now spit on you or whether they shout hooray, is beside the point. It's the original attention that is the payoff. Oh, you've seen me. You've noticed me. I got a bit of, energy coming in. Somebody has seen me. I'm not just a ghost walking through this incarnation, totally ignored in my grey hoodie, you know, with my head down. The fact is that if you really want attention from people, putting purple feathers in your hair is not a long-term solution, because soon enough it becomes fashionable. Now everybody's got purple feathers in your hair. Now you've got to escalate. What you're going to do? You're going to make the purple feathers bigger? Are you going to switch to green feathers? So now you've got 1 million people with purple feathers, and you're the one that sticks out, and now the attention is on you. The intention is entirely on you. So that's what you're going to do to escalate that. Now it becomes the new fashion trend. Now everybody's got giant green feathers in their hair. So what are you going to do now to stand out? This is all missing the point, because attention and feeling special is about energy. It's about your energy body. When you are energy high, in fact, it's really simple. Let me just explain that. The higher you are in energy, the more attention people will pay to you. Very, very simple. It's really as simple as that. You've got a room full of these. The one person who's just a little bit higher will get the attention. You've got a room full of these. One of them will get the attention. Got a room full of these, one of them will get the attention. Got a room full of these, one of those will get the attention. But by that time, and coming up from here, you don't actually even care anymore. You don't have to be running around waving your hands and sticking purple feathers in your hair to get attention. You are getting attention because these people have got a load of energy to give you, and they will give attention to each other. This is how mastermind groups work, where everybody has enough energy to feed each other and the group. And that's hugely empowering, hugely empowering. This is all about attention, feeling special inside. Feeling special happens when you are, there, when you're supposed to be there. You can do it with that. But then you get rooms full of people like that, and then you just get the destruction of civilization as we know it. So this is what I wanted to say. Number one, you're already special. You are absolutely special. Number two, what you need is more attention. Number three, don't get attention by screaming and throwing yourself around like a 2-year-old or putting purple feathers in your hair. This is not the attention you really need. You need a different kind of attention. You need to become more attractive. Not less attractive, more attractive. And you don't do that, once again, by sticking more makeup on your face. You do that by raising energy, by being energy higher, by doing positive things, and by having a positive basis in your self-esteem. And for me, that starts absolutely and 100% with understanding just how special you really are. You are special. Not only are you special as in everybody's special, you are very uniquely special. Your life's experiences have created a unique special. And I call that, in modern energy, you are the gift that only you would have to give. Now, if you're listening to this and you're full of trauma and low self-esteem and misery and depression and have been doing this for all your life, for as long as you can remember, stuck in the fish tank of insanity with no good role models and no way forward, and, just general misery and depression, as is normal, and it shouldn't be, for this civilization, then hear this and take heed. We've recently found this thing called Star Matrix. And Star Matrix works by focusing on the best memories of your life. Not your traumas, but the best memories of your life. So, for example, when you were on holiday and you were having a good time and you really could feel that you were there, you were present, you were bright, and it was fantastic, it felt good. And during those times, what was never there was this pain or desire of needing to be special because you knew you were. It was behind you. The question itself was behind you. Start focusing on your positive memories. Start focusing on the moments when you did something really well, when you showed how special you were, and it was noticed. This has happened many times to everyone in their lives. We all have high positive memories of having been loved, having been cared for, having been celebrated, having been very enlightened, having been very effective in our lives. And these are the things that sort of add the sparkle to you. We've been taught to ignore that and only focus on our traumas. But what is really special about you is your star moments, the high positive experiences in your life. They create these sparkling, shining beings that are unique, that know what they are good at, that have a sense of what they can do and why they are here, and most of all, who have totally understood that they are special and are now looking how to bring their special contribution to the world to make the world of human beings a better place. So that is the thinking behind modern energy. That is the concept of you are the gift that only you would have to give. And what those gifts really are that you are in singularly and in combination, that is answered by looking into your best memories of your life. The things that you enjoyed the most, the things that make you really come to life, the things that made you feel where you knew, yeah, I'm in the right place in time and space, this is perfect. It is super important to start that, to do that. It'll take your mind in a different direction. It will take you out of depression and into the possibility and potential to have more of these star moments in the future. And the more of them you have, obviously, the more, not only the more special you become, not only the more sparkly and attractive you become, but also the more of a gift you are to everybody else on this planet. The gift that only you would have to give. Please know that you are special, and that the only way forward for humanity is to stop having one rock star on a stage and a million people just being Muppets in the audience. But to imagine a concert where everyone was a rock star. Well, you don't have to imagine that much. There was moments when that happened, like Live Aid and Woodstock, where many special people came together and something came into existence that was magical and different from anything that had gone before. And that's what we need right now. We need more people who understand that in their uniqueness is their gift, and get together with the other people who also understand this and lay aside those imaginary divisions and start to come together to create this magic that human beings can create together. Not as sheep following one herd leader, but as really actualized human beings working together and having brilliant, bright ideas for a better future. You are special. You do not need to stick purple feathers in your hair to stand out from the crowd. Become you. Step into who you are. And when you do, you will have people go, ooh, who's that? That is a fascinating person. I want to know more about you. And you can get all the attention in the world that will help you become the wind beneath your wings and just make you stronger and happier. So I hope that's made some sense. Please do be aware, I am talking from the modern energy perspective. We do have a living energy body. Look after it, feed it, learn more about it. Most importantly, mind your stress. Know that when you feel you're not special, you're simply wrong, and that is just a stress state. It's not the truth. The truth we find in those high moments of enlightenment, when we're really connecting, when we're really thinking properly. And when that happens, then we know really the truth of what it is to be a human being in this universe. Live long and prosper. Lots of love. And particularly thank you, Paul, for being here with me. I thought I was just recording this all by my lonely self. So I hope that's made some sense. And please learn more about your energy body, about modern energy in particular. And just do the very best you can to make yourself happy, to put yourself in positions where you have the best chance possible to experience more happiness and more star events in the future. Okay, thank you very much for being here and lots of love to you. Bye for now.